So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 187 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot within this video is going to be simple male Argonian follower. Now if you want a female Argonian follower, a simple one that is for sure, but diverse within combat, we actually covered that one last video. Go and check that one out, episode 186 if you want the female version, but the male version is going to be within this video and has a whole new collection of stuff. This mod is coming in at 620 kilobytes of a download. As an Argonian follower with inside the bannered mare, he is wandering around, pretty much enjoying the tavern life. He levels with the player. It's a Nightblade class, equipped with glass swords, a dwarven dagger, a frostmourne bow, basic spells, unrelenting force, which I pretty much did see that within combat. This is actually a shout character, which is kind of cool. Who knows, could this be a true Dragonborn, if not a fellow Dovahkiin? Who knows? Ice form, mark of death, and the Thieves Guild armor, the hoodless version of that one. A very interesting and very cool follower to be added within your collection. Awesome to see this one being added too. I actually did enjoy the collection of stuff that this follower did actually have to bring to the table when it came to new followers. For the second spot within this video is going to be Grey's Tropical Skyrim. This is currently in alpha. We did see the alpha stages of the Whiterun overhaul, which you guys absolutely love. And 9 times out of 10, you guys always ask me what overhaul for Whiterun I'm actually using. Done by the same mod author. It's very active on the channel indeed. So it's very nice to see that this mod author is reaching out to other people and asking for feedback. Very active as well within the comment sections to do with this mod on the page itself. 61.4 megabytes of a download is really nice indeed. This is a complete overhaul within the whole entire game. There are palm trees, cactuses, new luscious vegetation, more birds than are needed, new animals with a couple of ones like flamingos and even penguins I did see, or some sort of penguin bird within Whiterun. Absolutely insane overhaul. Again, this is an alpha, so if you try it out and you obviously are a little bit skeptical at this current point in time, do not worry. This mod author does proceed through and actually gets these out, and they are really nice indeed. I actually enjoyed this one. I could not believe that it was a completely different game changer. Had no issues with it at all, didn't crash or anything to do with my game, had no issues whatsoever, even when I was running all of my other different mods, as you can tell on screen now, within this video. I actually really enjoy this one, cannot wait to see what this mod author does and continue to add to this mod, let alone future content that he has to bring to the Bethesda.net website. For the third spot within this video is going to be Flakjax 17's The Good Wolf. For me personally, I actually really enjoyed this one for a wolf follower added within the game. I usually don't cover these particular mods just because they are very samey. Probably 90% of the community would feel the same too. We've covered quite a few follower mods, if not animal follower mods, but this one does seem very unique in some way. I'm not too sure why. The textures are really nice indeed. This is only coming in at 10.7 megabytes of a download, and what I actually like about this mod is that it kind of feels very much like a direwolf from Game of Thrones for this one. I'm not too sure why, but to get this one, all you need to do is head over to Four Creeps at Peak's Shade, pick this follow up. Should be battling with, I do believe, an elemental of some sort. Once obviously that elemental is killed, then you shall obtain this follower. Pretty much easy, it's free. All you need to do is talk to the dog, and there you go, or wolf shall I say. I actually really enjoy this one. I don't know what it is about this one. The download size is really small. The models and the textures are great, and the size, and let alone the damage on this particular follower, is really nice indeed. Quite a few dialogue options to pick from too. Conjure, Malkoran, Shade. This is definitely going to be a spooky one, that is for sure. I actually could not believe this. I spent most of the time actually looking at this particular, I suppose, conjuration follower of some sort. Very interesting indeed. Quite easy to pick this one up as well. well. All you need to do is head over to the location that I've showed on screen now. If you are struggling to find this one and you do want this mod and you just want a mini mod showcase separately, then go down within the description, click the link, and the mod authors actually plug their own showcase to do with this particular spell that has been added to the game. Very nice indeed. 2.3 kilobytes of a download. Now for our last spot within this video, I am literally going to be going off my experience from this particular mod, just for the fact of this mod author does have a big habit of not putting any description within the mods that they do upload, which is frustrating the community and myself an awful lot. For this one, it is going to be the Argonian Raptor Race, and what this one does, is I do believe, is it changes the Argonian race ever so slightly by adding different of corresponding feathers to the tail and to the head, like a raptor would do back from sort of when the dinosaurs were about. Also as well, which is probably the main thing I do like about this sort of little tweak to the Argonians, is for the fact of they do now have those big old raptor claws for feet. Very awesome indeed, quite cool overall with the textures and everything else working. This one was definitely a treat. This one is coming at 14.9 megabytes of a download. So guys, that's it for this episode. This has been episode 187 within my series. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, very much appreciate a like on the video. If you're new around here too, make sure to click that subscribe button, click the little bell to get a daily notification through and throughout on the channel. If you want to go above and beyond and help me out, Patreon links are down in the description below. Guys, until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.